So, hello everyone. Welcome back to the last day of boot camp, day 7 of learning cloud computing with AWS. Let me know if the session is live. Yes, I can see the people are there. Okay. Yeah, cool. So basically, the information regarding the session timing was shared in the yesterday's session, right? So I hope there is no concern over this thing. So Joy Kolade, yeah, it was already shared in yesterday's live session that today's class will be happening at 6:30 because there is already one another bootcamp going on Python at 8:15. So yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening. So today we are gonna learn one service, and with that, I will tell you how to create the free AWS account. It is not at all free, but yes, there is one trick without adding physical visa or credit card. As you are a college student, you might not be having these things. So yes, of course, we'll be having some tricks for that. Shaurya sir is fine. He will be back soon. No worries. Timetable regarding what you are asking? May I know? So may I know what timetable you are asking for? Someone has asked the timetable, right? Chinmay Das. So we have started this sessions early actually. So we'll be waiting for 5 minutes. Yeah, everything is fine. Sure is also fine. Attendance of day 5 was shared on that day only. So those who have filled all of the attendance on daily basis, so is having 100% attendance, those are only going to get the certificates, right? Yesterday also there was no, I think there was no problem about the attendance form. It was shared with you, and yeah, it was opening as well. So good evening, everyone. First of all, today what we are gonna do, we are gonna learn one service. So let me give you, uh, first of all, the agenda. What we are gonna learn today. We are gonna learn one service that is IAM. Okay. I think yesterday only we have discussed that thing. What is IAM in a very short, but yeah. See, the attendance link was live for half an hour. It is already live for half an hour every day. Okay. So, yeah, that's the thing. Since day 5, it is already live for half an hour. I don't know if you guys are missing out on that thing. If you are missing out on that thing, you are not going to get the certificate. So, that's why I'm saying here that please make sure you are filling out the attendance form. Okay. So, that's the thing. Yeah. Okay, you are like talking about the community post. Yeah, of course. From next time we will do that thing. We will update you regarding the timings of bootcamp in the community section. Sure. Thanks for the idea. I don't think so. There was any traffic issue in the attendance. We are not doing anything. We have not deployed it on AWS or something like that. Google is doing that for us. I don't think so. There is any traffic issue. 500 to 600 data it will easily take. Yeah. About project, yes, about project, I will also tell you. No, don't worry about that. How to submit the project and what to do in the project, which task to complete, that also I will tell you. But first, let me cover one service, that is IAM, that I hope it is not covered by Shaurya. It is Identity Access Management basically. Okay, so I think we can start off with the thing. Okay, cool. Okay, so here I am on my AWS console basically. The service that we are going to learn today is the IAM service. It is basically Identity Access Management. Okay, and in this Identity Access Management, basically the thing is like, so whenever you create a account, Amazon AWS account, okay, so you are logged in onto your account as a root user, as you are having, what we can say, as you are having. See, what update is coming here? Yeah, this basically successor to AWS single sign-on. So the new thing has come. IAM Identity Center. Okay, I think we need to talk about it in later part. Yeah. So yes, here is the IAM dashboard. So whenever you create your account, you will be signed in as a root user, right? So whenever you go on the AWS sign in console, you will be able to see that there are two different things through which you can sign in into AWS account. First is by using ID, and second is by using your root user ka email and then password. Okay, and again there are then multiple things. There are multiple security ways. Okay, so one of it is, yeah. Let me tell you that thing as well. I think that is also essential thing. So go on to the security credentials. There is one thing that is MFA, that is multi-factor authentication. Ishan, yes, we'll be covering that thing as well, how to create an AWS account by another way. Yes, of course, that we are going to do. There are multiple ways, of course. Yeah, we are going to talk about that thing, but first, listen to me. First, let me cover this service, and then we'll talk about that thing, how to create the AWS account without using the physical debit or credit card, basically Visa or Mastercard. This is what I'm saying, right? See, the thing is that, see, in this particular security credentials, you can basically easily account the edit your account details, all those things. Okay, and another second thing is that you can assign the MFA device basically. Now you might be thinking, sir, what is this MFA device? So this is just an another criteria to increase the security of your application. Okay, so whenever you are going to log in into your app in your AWS account, first it will ask you for your root email ID, then it will ask you for your password, then again it will ask you for one code, that is MFA code that we say, right? And that MFA code will be generated automatically on the MFA device. Now what are these the different types of what do I say MFA device that see? So here are the three things. First is the authenticator application. So currently I am using authenticator application, that is by the name Authi, that you will find out on the Google Play Store. Okay, you just need to connect it with that. Okay, one OTP will come there, and you need to just add one device name, whatever you want. Apart from that, there is one security key. Okay, so you might be having that UB key, what we can say, the key that you get with the new laptop if you purchase the new laptop. Basically, that's the thing. And there is one hardware TOTP. Again, that's a hardware thing. But yeah, mostly people go with this authenticator application. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I think you are understanding that thing. Okay. Then, what is going on in the chat? Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the thing for using the multi-factor authentication device. So yeah, currently you must also use that thing. Basically, it is gonna give you the more security for logged in into your application. Okay, that's a very add-on thing, nothing else. Okay, now coming back to the IAM, what we can do using the IAM is that we can create the new users basically who can access our AWS account, but we can restrict the permissions. So let's say I'm creating one user and I want that particular user to access just EC2 service, and apart from that, he should not be able to add or create any security group or something like that. He should be only able to access the EC2. So I can add the permissions, I can add the filters, I can limit the permissions, all those things I can do, right? So yeah, that's a very basic use of IAM. But other thing is that uh, there is this user group, roles, policies as well. So what is this user group? So basically we can put similar kind of users. So let's say I'm having one team of developer who is working on development side, right? So I will give the group, I will create one group and I will give one access, that is they can only access this particular service, and I can put the users who are developers in the same group. So for that we are going to use this user groups. Basically you can create a group and all those things. We can add users to the group, we can remove them basically. Then we are having roles, correct? We can also create a role and we can give whatever name is suitable for that particular role. Then comes the policies. Yeah, policies means that policies are kind of permissions only. You can see over here. See, for each and every policy there is some description. If you see the first thing, that is administrator access. Okay, in administrator access we are having this thing that it will provide the full, basically full access to the AWS services. Okay, for that particular account. So if you just clicked on it, yeah, it will give you basically all the things. So it will provide you the access to whole of the services of AWS and resources, whole thing, right? Yeah, so it's a thing. So you can see all, there are 384 services in total and we are having access to all. So yeah, so likewise we are having different permissions. It is for power user access, read only access. If I just only want to read the things, see, we are having, okay, let me see what permissions we are having in this. Yeah. So here we are having the access to 272 services, but it is just a read access. We cannot edit it, we cannot delete it, we cannot update the content of the resources, right? Yeah. I think you are understanding this thing. These are the very basic things. Now, what I will do, we'll try to create one user basically. Okay. So I can say add user, and let me see. I can say student underscore bootcamp. Cool. I think the screen is not at all blur. Basically, the thing is that you need to improve, like increase the video quality on YouTube. Just go on the setting, advanced setting, and improve it. 720, make it 720. I think that will be fine. Okay. So I have given just one name, username. Clicked on next. Okay. See, here are the permissions. What permissions do I need to add? First thing is add user to the group. So if I have created one group specific to the number of users, okay, then I can of course add it to the group. But again, I don't have any group, so it is giving me the option of creating a group. I don't want to create it. Second thing is copy the permissions. Copy permissions means what? Basically, see, I have already created two different account. Okay, so if I want to copy the permissions which are already given to this particular two users, if I want to copy same permissions, then I can simply click on the this particular usernames. I can copy it. So second option is for that. Third thing, third thing is attach policies directly. So I can attach the policies from directly over here. So now we are going to go with this particular policies thing. So you can see over here we are having the administrator access, all the things. See, attach entities 2. So see, currently I will be going with this thing, administrator access. Okay, then we will try to remove this access and see how the things are working. First, I will attach it. Okay, I have attached all the things, and here are the permission boundary. Okay, so here you can add the permission policies as well. Administrator access, you can add it from here as well. You can remove it, but as of now, what I can do, I will not add it basically. Okay, I will click on next. So what I have done up till now, I have just given the administrator access. Correct. Go back, go down. Sorry, clicked on next, and you can see the summary basically of all the things. Okay, and from here you can create the user. Okay, Basically, if you see over here, the password detail is no, and I haven't added all the things. But yes, definitely I will be requiring one password for that particular user that I'm gonna create. So first, let me create the user, and then we can do the editing. What we can say, we can edit it. So here I am on view the user, right? And yeah, these are the things. See, currently I have added one policy, which is the administrator access. Correct. Then in the security credentials, group to we haven't added, right? And tags also, if you want to give some tags, you can add it. Tag is basically adding hashtag on Instagram. It is same like that. Okay. And in security credentials, see, if I want to add any multi-factor authentication device, I can add it. But again, you will not be able to guess which device I'm using. So simply I will be going with enable the console access, something like this. Okay, I can say enable. Okay, and from here I want to create one custom password, right? Which I am gonna, let's say, save simply. So you can add your custom password. I can say something like Vikas @123, something like this. Okay. And see, again here we are having one custom option like of how user, like basically after login, user can also reset his password, whatever I have created from the admin side. Okay. But yeah, of course we are not going with that thing as of now. So here is the policy for that. I am user change password. If you select it, you will be able to log in first with this password, and then you need to change it. That's the only thing. So I will simply say apply. I will save the things, and you can see I can download the CSV file. So simply I have downloaded the CSV file. Okay, cool. Yes. So console access is enabled right now. So if I go and if I open the credentials wala file, it is basically one Excel file, we can say, one in Excel. So yes, and all the things are mentioned over there. So which link to use for login into that particular created account. See, yeah. So first thing is yeah. So first thing is the, what I can say. Okay, first we want the sign in URL. So this is the URL which I am going to use for logged in as this particular user. Okay, so what I will be doing, I will be using one incognito thing. Okay, so go under particular link. It will ask you for the username and all the remaining thing. Yep. So it will ask you for the student username basically and the password. So just simply copy it, paste it, password that you have added. Okay. So I will be clicked on sign in, and yes, now I am logged in into the AWS account as that particular user that we have created. Okay, this is the root account that we are having. So yeah, this is the root account. And that's the, okay, so it will give me all the things as a fresher. Yeah, okay, so you can see here I am logged in currently as a this thing, student bootcamp added the ID of my original account. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, now I can access any of the services using this particular IAM user account. Okay, so if I go into EC2, I will be able to access EC2 as well. Okay, yep, I'm able to access the EC2. Now, if I go back in the root user account and if I go onto the student bootcamp and if I remove the policies or something like that, let us see if it's working there or not. So I can simply say, clicked on that. Oh, sorry. I need to remove it from over here. So remove the policy simply. And if I want to, sorry, if I want to attach any new policy, let's say add permissions. So I can say attach new policies, and simply I will be giving the access to use the S3 bucket. So Amazon S3 full access I have given. Okay, clicked on next, add the permission. Okay, cool. So Amazon S3 access permission is added. Now I can simply Now if I go and if I just refresh the site, so if I go over here on console, basically go back. So if I say I want to access the EC2, presents your screen is not visible. Screen it like my from my side internet issues are not there. Make sure you are increasing the your video quality. Okay, that's the only thing, nothing else. Okay, so I have just refreshed the thing. Okay, it is giving errors. Cool. So errors are coming basically. See, these errors are just due to just because we haven't added the permission for this particular AWS account to use this service. Okay. So I hope you are understanding this thing, how the things are working. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that is the IAM. I hope you have understand this thing, how to create the users and all those things. So these are the basic things. At first, you are going to work on the root user only directly, whatever service you want to use. But one suggestion from my side, if you want to use the AWS accounts, so make sure you are creating one IAM role which is having full administrator access, and use that account to do the activities. Don't directly go for the root user things. Okay. So yeah, that is IAM role. Now, coming to the next thing is coming to the next thing is that so a lot of you are asking about, sir, how to use this, basically how to create the AWS account without having the physical debit and credit card, something like that only, or free AWS account you are asking for. Okay, so there is nothing like free AWS account. Okay, free means what? See, in normal case you need to add your physical Visa card or Master card while creating the AWS account. So let me tell you first of all how the things are working. Okay, so for logged in into any AWS account, voice issues. Let me see. So still there are voice issues or what? Let me know if there are any voice issues. It till still it is there. I don't think so. Now the issues should be there. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So for creating new AWS account, see what you need to add is your root email ID, account name, whatever you want to add. Okay. And after adding all the things, you just simply need to verify your email. Then it will ask you some more details regarding the account, where you are working, something like that. Okay. But see, when the things come that you need to add your card, right? See, as a college student, I also know that you might not be having the Visa card with you, or some of you might not be having the bank account. Okay, so for those students, the thing is like you can use the virtual Visa cards. Okay, and that is the thing is done in one day only. Okay, but how? Okay, so there is, I think I have seen one thing that is. I think Airtel is providing one free virtual card, Airtel virtual Visa card, something like that. I have seen. Okay. Yes. So here, see, using this Airtel payment banks, basically, this is one of the option. There are many banks that are giving the what I can say virtual cards. Okay. One of which is Paytm is also giving nowadays the virtual debit card. You can use the virtual Visa card directly if you are 18 plus. Okay. Bank are going to give you this thing. Okay. Next thing, by using that credentials, you can connect your AWS account and you can use your services for free. Correct. And I think apart from that, there is one separate thing that is Naya Pay. But I think this is not the services. I don't know might be present in India or not because it's a Pakistan bank. So it is regulated by this State Bank of Pakistan. But again, many of the students are using this thing. But again, I will not suggest this thing. Go with either Airtel or go with either Paytm. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so yeah, I hope you got the thing. Okay, what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah. So that is the only thing. How about Bangladesh? Man, you can use the Airtel services in any of the country. There is no issue with that. Airtel or the same thing with the Paytm as well. You can use the Paytm bank account. No issues. It will be created virtually, digitally. What I can say. पर कार्ड में इंटरनेशनल बैंकिंग चालू होनी चाहिए तो ही एक्सेप्ट होता है नो इट इज़ नॉट द थिंग बेसिकली दैट इज़ नॉट द थिंग for AWS it will accept the what I can say national banking services as well so there is no issue I only have the account which is accepting the national services so that is not the issue because AWS is all over the world and there is no issue see for Paytm stop new accounts no it is already like working in phase okay so Paytm haven't started and yeah one of my friend is there in Airtel so yeah he was telling me like yeah it will not take more than 1 day for you to create that Airtel payment banks account and to launch what they will not take more than 1 day to give you the virtual debit card cool I guess you are understanding all the things okay. So the next thing is that okay. Let me clear the thing about certificates as well. A lot of you have asked me in the chat sections or what about certificates and all the thing. Okay. So today is 10th of August. So most probably by 13 morning you will be getting your certificates. But the thing is that you need to have the 100% of attendance in the boot camp. Okay, okay without that you are not gonna get the thing right and see first thing which certificates you are gonna get so you are gonna get Microsoft and Amazon certificates okay in association with DevTown that you are gonna get this two certificates okay when on 13th okay on 13th of August very that same day morning or maybe it will take one more day okay just because a lot of certificates has to be distributed it will take some time from our side okay next thing so next thing is that those who have 100% attendance okay they are gonna get call from our team okay and maybe on message or maybe on call okay so they are gonna get some task on AWS which is very basic task not that much tough okay and who are completing those tasks so they are gonna get one certificate in association with DevTown from Google and that is gonna be releasing on 16th of August okay but the thing is the criteria for that is you need to complete the task given by the company given by the DevTown right oh on 13 you will receive only two certificates those who are having the 100% attendance today I haven't take any attendance today also I will share the attendance form okay team will evaluate all the things those who were present in whole 7 days those people are only going to get the certificate so yeah do I need to repeat the thing one more time yes you are gonna get original certificate what is there in original or fake certificate right I'm not getting this thing why people are typing this thing such things what of those those that couldn't register yesterday, register or attendance you are talking about. Yesterday we have discussed about the industrial internship opportunity that DevTown is providing. Yes, you do need the AWS account for doing the projects, and I have told you the thing, or you can use any of your friends' AWS account. It will not charge you, guys. It will not gonna charge you. Okay. Of course, not the hard copy. You are gonna get the certificate on email. Sir, I missed 6 classes. Is it possible to? What silly question, guys? You are asking 6 classes if you are missing and you are still, you still want certificate without attending the classes, without doing the things. See, Airtel will give you Visa as well as Mastercard. It's not like limitation is not there. Okay. So, what about project, sir, which is required, but sir, your second class was held too quickly. See, second class, I am not aware about that thing. Okay, we try to take classes in the evening only. Okay, okay. So next thing, one more time I'm repeating to you guys is, so those who have attended the classes, okay, everyday classes, and those who are having 100% attendance, including today's class, are gonna get the certificate on 13th of August, in maybe in the morning and in maybe in between 13 and 14. Okay, but not more than that. Okay, and after, see, those who are having 100% attendance are also going to get call or message from DevTown team. Okay, so they have to do some project on AWS, which is not going to be that much tough. Okay, those who are completing it, those candidates, those students are gonna get one certificate, another certificate in association with DevTown with Google. So that you are gonna get on 16th of August. So I think now the dates are clear to you, right? I think now the uh, dates are clear to you. Yes, attendance between 6 to 7 is essential to get the certificate. Yeah, one class missed we can consider, but not more than one, I think. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm sharing the link with you guys. Okay, just give me a second. Just wait for a moment. One day missing attendance, hand pink waving, hand pink. What is this hand pink waving? I'm not getting this thing. So yeah, someone has asked this question. How about the AWS certificate? Okay, see guys, the certificate that you are gonna get is for this particular boot camp that you have attended, successfully completed the boot camp with us. Okay, that's the certificate for this particular thing. Okay, and the another thing, the certificate for a project that you are gonna get, that is for the completion of project that we are gonna give you. Okay, so don't misunderstood this thing. This is not the AWS certificate. This is AWS certificate, but in association with, yes, of course, Amazon. But for attending the boot camp, not the kind of certificate that after giving the AWS examinations that you are gonna get. Right? Don't misunderstood this thing. Basically, is what I am saying. Yeah. Again, most of them miss two or three class. I mean, attendance, not only the class, but because you have changed the time without prior announcement. But yes, we have tried to take this thing as early as possible. Nothing else. See, if you are having any kind of doubt, if you have missed one class, you can talk with the WhatsApp group admin. They are gonna guide you on that thing. But more than one absentee is not gonna help you. Okay. And yeah, from next time this thing will not happen, that the class time will not be is not shared with you. We'll be fixing one single one time. Okay, that's the thing. What will be the next boot camp? Yeah, you tell me guys in the comment section. I will convey your message to the team. So which boot camp you want to take in the next upcoming week? You can suggest me the topics, which boot camp you want, all those things. And from 13, yeah, you are having 3 or 4 days for doing the thing project. On web development you want, but what specific in web development? DSA in C++, that is not possible in bootcamp. For that we are having one full course, DSA of different languages. Oh, DSA bootcamp, cyber security and ethical hacking, sir. Okay, they're having students for that, mentors for that. Attendance I'm sharing, just give me 1 second. Spring, okay, someone is saying on database. Okay, cool. Full stack development. Nobody is interested in design thing. Is your experience, is your interface, the Figma, how to use Figma, all those things. I'm just asking because people are only aware about this thing like what they have heard, blockchain. Okay, SAP, again the booming thing. Spell the mistake. Yeah, just 1 second. I've got the attendance link. I'm sharing it with you. Make sure, guys, today you are filling it out. I will be here for 5 more minutes, so make sure you are filling it out in the session itself. Digital forensics, WordPress. Okay. We will discuss all of your suggestions with the team, and we'll try to take one boot camp on the most requested topic. So yes, just stop commenting for 1 minute. I'm sharing the link in the chat section. Just stop commenting just for a minute. Um, shh. Yes, I have shared the link in the chat section. Make sure everyone is filling it out. Yeah. So the most demanding topic that I can see over here is that we are getting a cybersecurity sprint book, Android developer, because I think people are spamming it. That's why. Okay. Flutter. Okay. Again, for building applications, Flutter. DevOps. Yeah. They also as well. IoT to I think for IoT, offline workshops are better. It's not the thing that you will be learning on online because you need to have some physical devices for that as well, right? CSS, PHP. I don't think so. PHP you need to learn in this era. Okay, make sure you guys are filling out the form, right? I think the attendance is visible to you on the screen. I think you can directly click on it. No, I think not. Okay. Sure. Just give me 1 second. topic will be sharing is going to, like, our team is going to share project topic with each of you who is having the 100% attendance. Okay, and those guys are only going to get the certificates. Okay, then yes, of course, we are gonna do more of a boot camp, more of a informative session. Okay, no issues. Okay, then I hope that everyone has filled out the attendance form, and yes, I am ending this session basically. Shaurya Bhaiya will come soon. Okay, just message him. Will tell you. Okay, okay then, guys. I hope everyone has filled out the form. Okay, and yes, we are gonna meet as soon as possible. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in. See you guys in a coming boot camp. Thank you so much. Bye.